Kansas City. Houston, your thoughts?
I mean, good for Aikman. His eyes work. He's sick of watching this crap. And look, the Chiefs are a better team. Houston deserved to lose. Their kicker sucks. That might have been one of the worst field goal attempts I've ever seen. Kayemi Fairbairn, the one that went, like me off the tee box. So special teams mistakes. They don't have enough offensive firepower, blah, blah, blah. But they don't need to get, the 12th man on them, too, i.e. the refs. If you deny this at this point or try to chalk this up to baby Patriots fans, like, you're just being disingenuous. When you have the guy who's calling the game, Troy Aikman, rightfully say in disgust, like, oh, come on. It's not just a baby Patriots fan thing. They're getting help. And Patrick Mahomes is shameless. The flop? I don't know, let's bring, European soccer into the NFL and further water down the product. That's good. We need to bring back shame in this country, starting with Patrick Mahomes and his flopping nonsense.
Anthony?
So, I don't understand what the problem is because I do think it's baby Patriots fans, Murray.
You're crazy.
Sorry.
You're crazy.
Okay, and when I say I think it's baby Patriots fans, yes, Mahomes is protected. Yes. So was Brady.
Not to this extent.
Hold on. So was Peyton Manning. So is every star quarterback that's ever played in the NFL. You want to know who should have a beef with the Patrick Mahomes treatment more than anybody? Cam Newton. And people like Cam Newton. I say people like Cam Newton. Cam Newton used to get killed and didn't get flags.
Did you see the shot or the tackle that Lamar Jackson took last night in one of the benches running down the sidelines?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was tackled 3 yards out of bounds. No flag. Go ahead. Proceed.
So to me, those are the ones that those guys, I think, have a right to be irritated. And again, I say Cam Newton because Cam Newton got hit harder than any quarterback I've ever seen. And he went through one stretch in his career there where he should have been getting flags and he wasn't because he's so freaking damn big and tough, they don't call them. I think sometimes a million players flopped. There were other players who flopped yesterday, and I don't blame you for ripping Mahomes for flopping. I don't like that either. You don't have to dress it up. But good quarterbacks are protected in the NFL. They all are. It seems worse to you because it's Mahomes, and it comes up on a day where Kansas City advanced to another AFC title game. And Murray, I'm not blaming you. I'm just telling you how I perceive it.
No, I get it. But it's more blatant than ever. And that thing on Saturday was just, it made me want to puke in my mouth or not watch if it's going to be like this. Mahomes is a good enough player as it is. He's maybe the second best quarterback or third of all time. He makes ridiculous plays. But he flops. He baits defenders into bad penalties or weak penalties. And the NFL and the officials go over the top of protecting him. Fact, they do. It's not just a baby Patriots fan. That thing Saturday, when you have former players, TJ Houshmandzadeh, saying, why play the game if every 50-50 call goes with the Chiefs? These officials are trash and biased. And then guys like Aikman, who played the position and is disgusted with what he's watching. It's not just baby Patriots fans looking at this like, I hate the Chiefs. It's out of control. That thing Saturday was out of control.
Okay. It should be beneath Mahomes. It's disappointing to me. The flop along the sidelines is the one that I'm really talking about.
Definitely.
Okay, that cheapens. He's such a brilliant player and an all-time player and a legit guy. And when he does that, it opens the door for baby Patriots fans to take something away from him. And that should be beneath him. It really should. And that's on him. It's trash. It's garbage. Okay? And he should be above it. He really should. That sort of stuff should be beneath someone of that caliber. And the league absolutely needs to do something about the running quarterback thing. And I don't blame the refs like you guys do. The league wants them to throw the flags when the quarterbacks get hit. And it is true, Mahomes gets more flags than other quarterbacks, just like any NBA player does. I just don't blame the refs. I blame the what the sport wants the refs to do. And what the sport, to me, the whole running quarterback thing is gone too far. I know this is a silly analogy, but it's just when you play touch football at the park with your friends, the quarterback that takes off after 5 Mississippi, you know what I mean? Like, it's annoying. It's like, I'm not here to have you run around. We're not running. I don't want to run. Well, it's gone too far. The quarterbacks are allowed too much leeway when they take off. When they pass the line of scrimmage, these guys are runners. They're getting bigger and stronger. And so Aikman's right. The league absolutely has to look at how those quarterbacks are hit. So, okay, those are the first two things. Mahomes flopping beneath him, that's on him. 2, the league should do something about it. I don't want to hear it from you people. That's where I break. I don't want to hear it from you because you're not coming from the right. You're not coming from a neutral place. You're not. You're protective of Brady. You're protective of your team, which I get. But I can't hear it from you. I don't take you seriously. So you're right, Murray. It's not just baby Patriots fans, but we are the one that talk to baby Patriots fans, and I don't want to hear it because your guy got the same treatment. Your guy got rules written for him. It was the same deal. And I didn't hear the outrage then, so I don't need to hear it now. But I'll take it. Go ahead, 617-779-0985. What you're saying is true to a point. I just don't want to hear it from you, Murray.
I think you should have to hear it. Be forced to.
This is Patrick Mahomes somehow not worthy?
No, again, he's a transcendent quarterback, second best of all time. But I now hate him. I hate him. And so as I put in the email, so here's the fix. You need to see a rule change for flopping, 15-yard unsportsmanlike next time he pulls this crap. Or here's the thing going forward. You, Chiefs fans, others, pulling for him spitefully to laugh at baby Patriots fans, whatever. You can't get mad when a defensive player has had enough and takes matters into his own hands and has some vigilante justice on him. Oh, you're going to flag me anyway? Then I'm going to take him out. You don't get to be mad. So pick it. They're either going to have to quickly implement a rule before the Super Bowl, going into the championship game next week against Buffalo, or the Super Bowl when they play the Eagles, because that's what it's going to be. Get used to it. It's going to be awful again. It's a 15-yard penalty, unsportsmanlike on Mahomes when he flops, because he's going to try to do that. Or you don't get to be mad at vigilante justice. Either do it right, or, again, just deal with the repercussions.
I will say, Aikman's reaction in real time, you don't hear very often nowadays. They don't want the announcers doing it.
Him and Buck are better than ever, by the way. I think they're the best.
Well,
they're great.
I think Aikman is just the right amount of. I mean, he could be more as far as I'm concerned. You can never be too negative or critical for me, but he's got enough of it, and he's got a little bit of a misery quotient, or a little bit of a on the play we just played, Ryan. I don't know if you heard it, but when the flag came out, you could actually hear Aikman go, "Oh, come on!"
Yeah,
like a real sort of visceral fan reaction, like
defense number 39.
Oh, come on.
Great.
Like, you don't hear that very often. That sort of genuine, frustrated fan sort of reaction. So I see it. I feel it. I get it. We all get it. You don't got a leg to stand on out there. You don't. But good. You can stand on it.
If you like that clip, check out more videos from Felger and Mazz here. For more Patriots analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.